What if I told you one African startup exit could create thousands of new millionaires, and most Nigerians still don't see it coming? Flutterwave just acquired Mono. Nigeria's stock market just crossed 101 trillion nairas for the first time ever. And here's the truth, we are still early. Let me explain why. Flutterwave, Africa's most valuable fintech, has acquired Mono, one of Nigeria's most important open banking startups. Mono powers bank-level access for fintechs with account aggregation, transaction data, and direct bank connectivity. This acquisition means more than ownership, it signifies vertical control. Flutterwave already controls payments, merchant processing, and cross-border money flows. Now, with Mono, they control data, bank rails, and financial intelligence. This transition positions Flutterwave as a full financial operating system for Africa. Strategically, this move creates three major benefits. First, Flutterwave achieves higher margins. They now own their infrastructure instead of relying on third-party providers. Second, they create a stronger moat against competitors, forcing them to either build or pay Flutterwave. That's immense power. Third, it prepares Flutterwave for an IPO. Public markets value infrastructure, data, and recurring revenue. Mono provides all three. Now, let's analyze what Mono investors can gain. Mono was privately backed, meaning this acquisition likely involves equity participation. If Flutterwave goes public, Mono investors could reap significant benefits. When Flutterwave IPOs, Mono becomes part of its overall valuation. Early investors will gain from public market liquidity, transforming private risk into public wealth. This is how Silicon Valley generates generational wealth. Africa is just beginning that journey. Flutterwave's last public valuation was $3 billion. Let's project forward. Consider their revenue growth, infrastructure ownership with Mono, cross-border expansion, and enterprise clients. Comparable fintechs trade between 5 times minus 10 times their revenue. An anticipated IPO market cap could fall between $6-10 billion. This could instantly create new African billionaires, along with hundreds of millionaires. Yet, most Nigerians remain on the sidelines. Nigeria's stock market just crossed 101 trillion nairas in total market capitalization. That signifies growing companies, returning capital, and rebuilding confidence. Yet, less than 5% of Nigerians invest in the market. So, this impressive 101 trillion nairas is controlled by a small fraction of the population. The potential for growth remains vast. We are not late, we are early. Imagine when Nigerians grasp how markets work, how to buy stocks, equity, and embrace ownership. The market cap could exceed 150 trillion nairas, 200 trillion nairas, or even 300 trillion nairas. Wealth flows to those who enter early. This is the narrative that Americans lived through, Asians capitalized on, and now Africans are approaching. Flutterwave acquiring Mono sends a clear message: African startups do not need to sell early. Infrastructure plays are winning long-term, and exits don't solely come from foreign buyouts. This emphasizes to founders to build deeply, own infrastructure, and aim for IPOs rather than mere survival. Africa's tech ecosystem is maturing. Here's an exciting update. Obi Expeditions is betting big this year on prediction markets and early-stage signals. We'll make our first strategic investment in talks with a startup before Q1 ends. You'll hear the news here first. So here's the question. Do you think Flutterwave becomes Africa's first $10 billion fintech IPO? And are Nigerians finally ready to engage in wealth creation? Comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Obi Expeditions. We don't chase trends, we explain them early.